Hey everyone, welcome back. SUI has absolutely been getting wrecked as of recent. We're going to talk about a little bit of that, what's going on in the Middle East, and some of the FOMO that's ensuing from SUI and some of the other cryptos that have given back all of the gains that we once had. I want to break it all down for you. We'll dive into the chart a little bit. But before we do, please, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right down below. Totally free to do so. Also, smash that like button and let's talk some SUI Crypto. All right. So this is what we're looking at. We'll dive into the crypto bubbles. And yes, I don't really want to show you this, but we are red another consecutive day of almost double-digit losses for a lot of cryptos. And this is largely because of the fact of we are having a conflict in the Middle East. And that's very unfortunate, not just for the price of crypto, but for the price of humanity. So that's something I do want to talk about, but that's another conversation. Let's get into the crypto talk more so. And as always, guys, please remember, not financial advice. But let's look at SUI sitting here at a 20 spot on CoinMarketCap. You can see right now on the daily chart down 10.1%, trading hands at $1.70. But over the last month, guys, we have got as high as $1.94. I know that a lot of those numbers have fallen off, but it's really not been that bad, okay? If you want to talk about it, we're still up 108% on the month and 292% conversely on the year in the last 365 days. The volume is there. We are selling a little bit, and that's what we're going to get into because right now we face a potential 10% drop due to the market FOMO. This was coming off of a recent surge where we had a lot of high demand. SUI was booming. They were exploding. We were seeing a lot of double-digit gains, and now that we've seen 124%, so more than doubling over the last 30 days, all right, and it also vaulted SUI into the best performing altcoin in the top 100, all right, and that's where we thought we were going to break through $2, talk about all-time highs, the next bull cycle, Bitcoin going, exploding, and then all of a sudden SUI finding its way and getting into the top 15, even top 10 possibly, and just having some really bullish momentum. But this is something where we get a lot of this hysteria, euphoria, whatever you want to call it. It's not good news for SUI. So altcoins are going to take a little bit of a hit. We talk about Bitcoin obviously having to pay its price as well, but we did see the price drop for SUI being minimal, but we have seen a lot of steam within kind of people looking at SUI. They want in, but right now the market conditions are just not allowing for that. So in comparison to the top 100, a lot of the metrics still remain bullish. We've seen a little increase within social dominance. That's a very good metric to look at. Also, the FOMO. That is something where we see a lot of the FOMO within SUI. People want to not miss this train when it does take off. So we're getting suppressed a little bit. We're down 10% on the day. We've been coupling day in and day out losses as we look at kind of what's trickling down into the overall market from this Middle Eastern conflict. But right now, this is something where we look into it. You can see kind of what's happening within the social dominance. That has really went on an uptick. You could see these bars here on this bar graph getting absolutely huge numbers, right? It was picking up all this steam. But from a price perspective, the FOMO is something that we worry about because now we could see a price decline because a lot of the potential for SUI is reliant on its volume and how many coins are being traded in a certain period of time. So there is a lot of buying and selling. However, a drop in this is looking at a drop in market activity and liquidity. And that's something where we've seen SUI's volume rise to 1.32 billion. But rising volume with a declining price is a very rare bullish signal. So that's something where we look for more selling pressure, which could accelerate this downturn, and why we're looking at a 10% drop potentially looking at the charts. But all in all, to conclude on this and just kind of reiterate kind of the price predictions, I'm very bullish on SUI. I've been talking about it for months, and this is something where we look at SUI being kind of a strong buying opportunity right now because $2 was firmly in the cards, okay? And right now, if we look at the RSI, this is something where we're seeing that SUI is overbought. Looking at the price relative to what's going on with the RSI, that could signal a form of retracement. And that's something where we look at this level right now, and that's why we could see a downturn for SUI once more and delay this $2 price prediction that we were firmly believing in just a couple weeks ago. So this is kind of what we're seeing. We need to talk about a lot of things elsewhere on TA. The CMF, the Chaikin money flow, it's another TA standpoint that is predicting a price decrease. That's kind of what we've seen, because the decrease implies that from the daily chart, the CMF is down. That means that selling pressure has started to hit the token. So that's what we have going on. If this continues, yes, we do see a potentiality to get even down as low as $1.42. However, a lot of this is very much relying on what's going on in the Middle East. If we do get a change of gears, a reversal within that sentiment and what's going on, if we get a resolution, I do think crypto is going to explode. So I'm not really going crazy. I kind of made that mistake within what happened within the Russian-Ukraine conflict, and I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. So I just wanted to share with you guys kind of how I feel about it. So as always, make sure you stick around for more updates in daily content with SUI, as well as all your favorite cryptos. Make sure you subscribe right down below. And also, if you want to join us on X, totally free to do so. Handle is in the bottom left. Give me a follow at TCryptoMark. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there in the markets, and we'll see you in the next video.